And welcome to Orlando for a pivotal game in the Big 12. Cincinnati arrives in year 2 under Scott Satterfield, 6 points away from being undefeated against UCF off back-to-back losses, and Gus Malzahn is shaking things up today. And all of this on the heels of Hurricane Milton earlier this week, which ripped through Florida. And now, thankfully, the UCF players remain safe, and we're thinking of everyone affected by the hurricane. But it did force changes to UCF's schedule. They didn't practice on Thursday. Instead, they went through a full practice yesterday, and then this morning had their walkthrough in a rarity. Johnny Richardson is the running back. 5'7" and shifty, and he barrels forward. Ball came out. Cincinnati's got it. It's up with it, and a turnover on the first drive.
Yeah, number 7, Jared Bartlett. He comes in, he knocks that football out. It was a nice hit. And Cincinnati in their red zone, showing off that red zone defense.
Third down and 10. Pressure picked up. Sorsby on the move. Searching, lobbing, downfield, and intercepted by Brandon Adams. One of the things I've done best is not give the football away. Swing it out to Johnny Richardson. They go right to him after the fumble, and he fumbles again. Cincinnati falls on it, and it's another takeaway. Missed a couple last game against Texas Tech, but Nathan Hawks is good here from 22. Everything's been on the ground for Scott Satterfield's offense. Pressure picked up by Kiner. Sorsby under heat, got away, and goes down.
Sorsby fit right in because it's that type of toughness that you got to have to play at Cincinnati.
Second down. Across the middle. Royer. Good pickup, and it'll set up third down at about 3.5. Cincinnati's knocking on the door with a big third down and goal for Brendan Sorsby. Takes it himself up the middle, and Sorsby is in for a touchdown.
Of Sorsby coming right at you. Look at how many blockers that are in place. Everybody got involved. Jamoy Mays, Royer, Sherman, and even Corey Kiner. You got that kind of leverage with guys.
Play clock winding down on Sorsby. Slant through behind Royer, and off the deflection, it's intercepted.
Just tips and overthrows. That ball's got to be in front of the tight end. It's thrown behind him, and that ball's up in the air.
Was in the bowl game for Miami against Rutgers. Clean pocket on first down all day, and 6-1 for Hudson. Now toward midfield.
See the middle field safety, and they're inserting that safety, the opposite safety, down near the line of scrimmage.
Brown, flushed, on the move, gets away from Tupson. Brown using his legs, still on his feet, and finally down at the 20.
This is a spark that Jakari Brown brings to this football game. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. He's looking, and allows his...
And Grant Reddick comes out. He's taken over for Colton Boomer. Dante Corleone. Second down and long. Brown pulls it. The slant's there for Hudson. Finally wrangled down. Now it's third down. Brown on the move. Jakari Brown with a first down and more. Bumped out of bounds at the 20.
Able to find the outlet. There's an open door. Oh, I'll take the open door to the left. And there's nobody for the defense there. And you see the ability, the running. But it's been the off-schedule plays of Brown that has kept these drives alive.
Brown, slant, Hudson, a touchdown. UCF can tie with an extra point.
It's perfect timing by Brown. You see how he keeps his eyes down the field, and he holds that ball in there until the running back holds it as long as he could. And at the last second, he's able to deliver a strike to Hudson. Look at all the attention that R.J. Harvey gets at the line of scrimmage.
They had a morning walkthrough, a rarity on game day. And they have tied this game early in the second half. Brendan Sorsby to the sideline. Nice tiptoe catch made by Barry Jackson Jr. for a dozen.
Yeah, that's a good drive starter right there. Converting on third.
He's got 5 for 51, and now Joe Royer slipped a tackle. And Joe Royer.
55. He caught that one, immediately went into the spin move, the spin cycle. and he got out of the tackle of number 9, Sheldon Arnold. Just missed him. You forget how big he is.
Has supplanted Carter Brown this year. Hawks' kick is on its way, and Nathan Hawks drills it with room to spare. He said one guy's nicknamed Motion because all he does is motion. Second down, Sorsby. Mays breaks the tackle and goes spinning down, soaking time off his fourth quarter clock. Sorsby for Royer, barreling forward. Welcome to college football this year. First and goal, he rolls out. He finds Mays, who gets submarined inside the 5. Xavier Henderson one-on-one to the right.
I still think the quarterback keeps it.
Sorsby to the air. Corner route caught for a touchdown.
It's how do you create space? He's going to get here, here, and this guy acts like he's going here, and it's just an outstanding route. You got guys who are going one way, and then boom, you put 2, and you got to cover. Which one do you cover?
R.J. Harvey, big gain off the left side. Harvey upfield, past the 40, with UCF at a crossroads in its season. 4th down and 2. Brown the rollout to throw downfield. Chauncey Magwood the catch. His first catch of the season is gigantic.
You always got to keep the antennas up, but what happened? Ja'Cory Brown was where? Under center, antennas up. They are never under center, and they find a way to get the play action for the deep pass down the middle of the field.
And now Brown gets side swiped. 3rd down and 5. Brown to throw. Brown steps up. Brown takes off. He gets wrapped up by Dante Corleone for a loss. He's taken over for Colton Boomer, who's transferring. And Grant Reddick is good. Cincinnati is only getting 2.9 yards a carry. Corey Kiner on the ground, spins away and drags defenders for 9.5. It is Kiner, blown up by Lawrence. Exree Alexander follows, and it's 4th down.
I love the play call, but I love the play call on both sides. Offensively, you give it to your best player, Corey Kiner. He was hitting the backfield. Great penetration by Malachi Lawrence as he was able to come off the edge and then just create havoc, create a pile, create chaos. One last play for the game.
They bring some pressure. Brown trying to escape, and he's dropped by Jared Bartlett. And Cincinnati comes to Orlando and gets the win over UCF. 19-13 the final, and the Bearcats have topped last year's overall and conference win totals.
They didn't go 3-man rush on that last play, Mike. They decided to bring pressure. There was about 6 or 7 guys around the line of scrimmage, and I'm saying, what's going on here? But they bring the pressure, and I don't think UCF was able and understood what was about to happen. That ball had to be thrown right away. He's got to know we don't have enough to block this.